Like, what I got a tattoo is just like I'm not like I didn't even expect it to get this soon, but it's just like what one goes through, and like you kind of think about what's gotten you to the places you are at now, and like the opportunities that have come to light now is because of what you had to go through, and you know, the people you lost and shit. And that's like the meaning of my tattoo, loss. And that's like my daddy on my forearm and shit. Like, people are like, why UFO? And like, why is he getting abducted? It's not that like he's getting abducted or anything. It's just that the last time I saw this person, he was getting dragged out of the house by paramedics because he couldn't take a shit anymore. Like that was the thing. The alcohol reached his blood system and he died of cirrhosis. I don't know how that shit works, but that's as simple as I can put it. The sugar and the beer, like, it didn't allow him to take a shit anymore. So he was getting super fat, and he was just gonna technically explode. You know, short words. It was the 25th. It was Christmas Eve and shit. Like, we were all just like expecting gifts and shit, and yet something was taken from us. So it was Christmas Eve, and I was getting dressed, you know, getting ready to be with the family, and I did get dressed. I had my pink crew neck on, and I walk out, and all I see is two guys in white uniforms, like having him, like, you know, taking him away, and he doesn't want to leave. And I hear my aunts like saying, let him go, he doesn't want to go. And my family was basically saying, like, if he wants to die here, just let him die here, you know. But like my grandmother didn't allow that, and therefore like that was the third person kicking his ass out. Like, she was the final push to make sure he got out the door and into the paramedic bus. And that was the last time I saw him alive. 5 days passed by, or 6 days, whatever, tomorrow 31st. And that was the first times I had seen my aunts, my mom too. They were at the hospital the whole time, you know, supporting them, and I was just alone at home, going to school, doing my thing. Not even school, we were on break. Point is, I was alone, hoping that I would see him again. And when they came back, all they gave me was a fucking camera with a video of him with tubes all in his mouth, with his last breaths. And you can hear my mom in the background, like, it's okay, like, don't fight it. And then my godfather was there, and he was like, it's okay, like, you can go now. And apparently they gave him a paper, and on this paper he said, take care of him, and him referring to me. So when I finally turned 21 a couple days ago, my mother tells me, she was just like, ya cumplí. She's like, I did it. Like, I made my deal already, and it's done. And whatever you do now is totally up to you. But I made my deal. And I was high. She says that it always gets me, dude, because she was like, I know because of this, I'm a person of my word. Because that was the last thing he said to her. And he just died. And I didn't get to see him last time. And then the next time I saw him, he was in a sick ass coffin. It was baby blue. The coffin was baby blue, and the metal bearings, like, you know, the metal parts of the coffin, was silver. And he had his fucking motorcycle jacket on. He looked the shit, but it just wasn't the same. Because seeing him, like, colorless, super fucking white, and like just a shell, it was like the first time I ever seen like that concept of, like, you know, like, it's a soul thing, you know. Like, what we occupy now is gonna be put 6 feet under in 30 years, 50 years, however fucking long we last. But, you know, what happens to us, you know, like, what really happens to the thing that made you. So yeah, I mean, I got a UFO for him because I know he's out there, because I mean, we're only a fucking dot in the Milky Way. So he's out there traveling, and I'll see him soon. But yeah, he was a cool motherfucker. got to see, like, I don't really open up about it, because at the end of the day, like, that's the whole point of a tattoo, for people to see it, and it saves you the words, because
you can see it.
That's what you're, you know, throwing out to the world, you know. But like, yeah, like my coworkers, like my boss, he was the one who came up to me about it. He didn't press me, but he was just like, so what is this? You believe in aliens? Like, all stupid. And I was just like, it's not that I believe in aliens. I was just like, that's my daddy. And he was like, your daddy. And I was just like, yeah, you know, like, you have a father, you're biological, but you could also have a daddy if that father wasn't there. It's just like, oh. And I was just like, so who was he? I was like, he was my grandfather, technically, but he was my dad. And he was just like, oh, so what happened? And I tell him everything. And he looked at me, like, when I was done, he was just like he just stood quiet, because he was just like, yo, that fucking story is whack. Because, like, that sucks that. He was like, dude, you were only 8 when you saw that? And I was like, yeah. You know, you just see shit, you know?
Yeah. Not a lot of people, like, bounce back from that, you know what I mean? Like, it just haunts them.
It does, bro. It does, but like I said, it makes you who you are.